mat. I can't say mat. Fur. Okay, you ready? Hey everyone. What, do you want me to do like, does your dog have tangles and mangles? Hey everyone, Dr. Emily King here with another how-to video. In today's how-to video, we're gonna show you how to clip or basically shave a mat out of your dog or cat's fur. We've all been there and had those bad hair days, but there's nothing that a good pair of clippers and a sharp blade, and sometimes if you're lucky, detangler, won't fix. So let's say Rowan has a mat. What are we gonna do about it? All right, we definitely recommend not using scissors. And the reason is that when mats form on dog's fur or cat's fur, it has a tendency to twist the fur. And when that happens, it pulls the skin with the fur. So if you have a mat here and it twists down on itself, it's going to pull that skin tight. If you use scissors to try and cut the mat out, you're likely to cut the pet's skin and cause a laceration. Instead of scissors, we recommend using a clipper blade, either with a 40 blade, which is how close it's going to cut to the skin, or a 10 blade. And those numbers typically are written on the back of the blade. Now, when you go to cut the mat out, you want to make sure that your clippers are lying flat with the dog's skin, the dog or cat skin. So you don't want to tip your clippers up because that's a lot of times how we'll end up cutting the skin. So we leave the clippers flat with the skin, and when clipping a mat, we're going to spread the skin out so that we don't cause the tenting of the skin. So when I pull up on this fur, see how the skin tents here? That's when I'm likely to cut it. Instead, what we want to do is lay that fur flat, or that skin flat, and then use the clippers to cut along the fur. Lastly, I'd like to mention that when you're cutting those mats out, you do want to go probably with the direction of the fur. Just take your time, go slowly, and you won't cut the skin. In addition, when using clippers, if you're going to be using them for an extended period of time, the clipper blade can get hot. When it gets hot and it's touching the pet's skin, it can cause thermal abrasions or wounds. So you want to make sure that you're checking the clippers, just put them against the palm of your hand and make sure that they're staying cool. If you're having to use the clippers for an extended period of time and they're getting hot, then what you might want to do is rotate the blades or use a cooling spray. If you're lucky enough, you might be able to get away with using a detangler. My favorite is one called Cowboy Magic. You can order it online, you can spray it into the mat, and then use a either wire brush or a metal comb and just gently comb out that mat. That product works really nicely, and I think you'll have a lot of success. Thanks everyone for watching this how-to episode. If you liked it, give us a like below. We'll see you next time on the next how-to.